Welcome to Daily Meditation with Sangha Live.
And good morning to you, or good afternoon, perhaps, depending on where your body is located. I'm joining you from the edge of the Baltic, outside Stockholm, in the archipelago, and it's a cool and clear morning here. Let's start with some wisdom from Kermit the Frog. So Kermit says, I need a day between each day to recover from the day before and prepare for the day to come. I guess we all could use some of that, a day between each day. And it's a strange time we live in. And of course, all cultures and all times, all eras have had their own concepts regarding time, their particular view, their way of approaching things. How do we relate to time in this age of atomic clocks where the seconds are ticking? The sense of, I don't have enough time, time is running out, I'm short of time. If we turn our attention to how we relate to time, making sure to be on time, we may perhaps sense a certain grief. So much stress, an undercurrent of stress. Yet at the same time, when we gather like this, as human beings have done probably since beginning of time, we gather for an hour of remembering what is of essence, remembering our nature, engaging with reality in such a way that we can enter that which is timeless. The teaching of the Buddha is often described as a timeless teaching and a priceless teaching. A teaching that is shared and passed onward from one living generation to the next. But the essence of the teaching is the same. This practice, the art of sacred attention. When we bring sacred attention to our experience, something really interesting happens. One minute, when something is challenging, let's say you're at the dentist, or you're waiting for the train to come, and it's very cold outside, or something else. Or you're in meditation and your foot has fallen asleep and you're waiting for the bell to ring if you're on retreat. or somebody else is timing the meditation, and you're sitting there waiting for the bell to ring, and that minute can be the longest one in the world. And sometimes time passes all too quickly. Once we got going, it's over already. A minute, a day, a lifetime life. But when we practice sacred attention, we can come in contact with the malleability of time. That time, in fact, is not a fixity, a certain experience, but profoundly malleable. When our presence, our embodied presence, deepen, when we're more here, located in our bodies, in the living moment, present in heart and mind and belly, within our own skin. Our sense of time, regardless of our cultural conditioning, the stories of our time, our sense of time begins to shift. Time begins to slow down in a good way. Not the hyper alertness of waiting for it to be over, for the bell to ring, for something else to happen, but a sense of not being preoccupied, not so concerned with the passing of time. And in this way, interestingly enough, connecting with all times, with all practitioners, all lovers of truth on the path of awakening. For many of us, our sense of time opens up when we're in nature, when we're among the trees, and we feel the living ground beneath our feet, or we're in the ocean or the lake or the river. When we ourselves remember that we are nature, not only visiting, but we are nature and of this earth, we perhaps begin to align with the way trees grow, the way rocks exist, the blowing of the wind, the softness of breeze since beginning of time. And it's good for us to enter the timeless, to be unburdened by all the things to do and reach and complete, all the measuring, to simply be. Timelessness and being are closely related. Simply being. So this day, whether it's your early morning or your afternoon, this day, let your body and your heart and your mind remember the timelessness of your being. Let yourself sit back for this time of meditation. In this time of invisible gathering of beings practicing embodied presence and letting yourself feel supported by this invisible gathering. So if you have not already, let yourself and let your body find a posture that supports a relaxed wakefulness. You may be sitting a little bit upright. If you're ill or injured, you may have to recline. Or if you wish, you could be standing up, letting your feet be soft in contact with the ground. And let your eyes gently close. As you become more intimate with the inner, as you turn within, let your body relax. The habitual ways of holding oneself, of contraction and tension, relax exactly everywhere where you can. Take a few fuller, deeper, widening breaths. Breathe in as if you have all the time in the world. Breathe in where normally you do not. Let the breath widen into your back, perhaps, into the left side and the right side. Deepen downwards. And on the out breath, letting go and softening. Let your body and the way you're sitting, laying down, or standing Let it be a sacred territory, like a sacred grove, like an invisible temple, a precious practice ground. Let your sense of here-ness and embodied awareness be an inner critic-free zone. Let it be free of to-do lists, and pressure. Whatever was before and whatever is yet to come. For now, let yourself be here. Let yourself be available to receive, experience, alive. Some of it may be challenging, and some of it may be enjoyable. Whatever arises, past experience being digested, hopes and fears related to the future, the weather and inner climate of body and heart and mind just now. Meet it with sacred attention, which is kind attention. Whatever arises, breathe with it. If you get caught up, distracted, restless, upset in some way, reconnect with here and now. Embody. Kind awareness. whatever arises. Breathe with it. Kind breath of awareness. Let the way you're attending to your experience be through the body. One breath at a time, breathing in fully and breathing out fully.
Today's podcast is an offering to you from our archive of freely available live daily classes. We make wisdom teachings and meditations as freely available as possible to as many people as wish to practice. You can help ensure we can continue to support a worldwide Sangha by leaving a review wherever you get your podcasts, by sharing this with someone who'd be interested, and by offering a small financial support at sangha.live/donate.